CJOB 68. Wow, that's Amy Grant with Vince Gill and the House of Love. It is 12 minutes after 6 o'clock. I'm Donn Kirton, and a very good Sunday morning to you.
Hello, I'm Donn Kirton.
It's just so great to see you here. I'm just so pleased that you managed to get in here tonight. Thank you.
I've been a broadcaster since 1951, and I welcome this opportunity to meet you and tell you a little bit about myself.
Our next roaster started his radio career in 1951. God, in Port Arthur, Ontario.
I'm a morning show announcer and also produce a talk show on CJOB Radio in Winnipeg.
He hooked up with Cactus Jack in 1954 at CKY Radio, and from 1958 to 1964, they co-hosted a morning show called The Rumpus Room. I don't know if that would work today or not, Don, but I bet it was great then. They've worked together off and on since that time. Both Don and Cactus came to CJOB in the 1970s, and he is truly one of the beautiful people in our business. From CJOB, Mr. Donn Kirton.
In 1958, CKY was looking for a morning show host. Our program director at that time was Jack Stewart, and he felt we needed a name personality. Well, we had Walker's Wigwam. We were going against Johnny Esau. We had pretty tough stuff out there. How about Jack Wells? But Jack doesn't know anything about what's required in a morning show. Hey, Don, how would you like to work with Jack? Just be with him to make sure he gets in the information that people need. And thus, the Cactus Jack Rumpus Room was born. Yes, Jack had a nickname for everyone. He called me Suet Sam, the Music Man. I think it's because he couldn't remember my name, but I digress. 3 months after it all began, Jack and I were summoned to the office. There was Lloyd Moffat, Jack Stewart, our program director. The ratings were in. They reeled off the figures. There was this group, there was that group, male, female, age group, number after number. Lloyd and Jack seemed pleased. We left the office. Once outside, Jack turned to me and he asked, Suet, what the hell did that all mean? And I said, I'm not exactly sure, Jack, but I think we're number one.
I also specialize in live performance work, both with on-field announcing at the Winnipeg Blue Bomber football games and also as a ring announcer at major boxing matches here in the city. And in addition to that, I've done work with the Winnipeg Jets Hockey Club.
Here come the Jets! Season scored by number 15, Anders Hedberg. Assisted by number 9, Mark Napier, and number 9, Bobby Hull, and number 16, Dave Crisco. The time of the goal, 7:04. I repeat, Winnipeg goal from number 15, Anders Hedberg, his 17th of the season. Assisted by number 9, Bobby Hull, and number 16, Dave Crisco. Time of the goal, 7:04.
I've served as a ringmaster with the annual Shrine Circus, master of ceremonies at many special stage presentations here in the city, and as a drawmaster for fundraising dinners as well. And at the moment, I'm currently involved with work with the Khartoum Temple, the Shrine Temple here in Winnipeg, the Winnipeg Press Club, the Manitoba Kidney Foundation, and the Misericordia General Hospital Foundation here in Winnipeg. Hi, I'm Donn Kirton. I've been in the radio and television business for the past 40 years. I'm also proud to be a member of Khartoum Temple here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. The Shrine Circus has been a part and parcel of our community for nearly 70 years.
The sincerity of its staff and the commitment of devoted listeners. Today, with the help of longtime CJOB personality Donn Kirton coordinating the resources at the station, Christmas Cheer Board Executive Director Bertie Beckel can always count on generating revenue to help with hampers at Christmas time.
We could all come together, and we all cared very deeply about things. And if you could help something, that's what you're supposed to do. That was part of your obligation as being in the media.
This time, and we decided to start with the beef first. So, Suet Sam, Donn Kirton from CKY, 322 pounds of whippy blue steel. On second thought, a couple hours might do the trick. Okay, Suet, you're on. Go.
Oh no, that's a different one from what I was saying. We had a morning man race in all the station, and they brought in sleds from up north somewhere. They got them regular dog sleds, and Jack Wells and I did the morning show, and the Rumpus Room, it was called, and I was in the sled, and Jack was the musher. And we did that one, but we used kids from the different community clubs, you know, to be the dogs to pull. And Wells had his little sting whip up there. Of course, the only thing he'd ever get close to hitting would be me if he could. But one year, Arvel Gray, who was the news anchor at CBC, a beautiful lady, and Sylvia Kuzik from CKY, also a beautiful lady. And I had a beard at the time, and I was cast as the third one. And I was in drag with a special hair thing and all of those. But we were all actually dressed in the who were the dancers now? The can-can dancers. We were can-can dancers. And there we were, the three of us, out there on a carpet, trying to do the can-can. And of course, with the two ladies, it was obvious. And of course, I was in the middle with my beard and the whole bit. And away we went, did our thing, and it brought down the house. And of course, you end up with your bums around, you know, bums up and so on. And that was the dance, but it went over so well and amazing. But here, definitely the thorn between two roses, no question. But one of the greatest entertainments, I got to tell you this one, was Bobby Hull and his wife Joanne and Johnny Esau. And he had, I believe his partner was somebody from the Winnipeg Winter Club who was an expert skater. And they went out to entertain between periods, and the beautiful waltz music started, and they were spectacular. You know, when I think back, that just sort of, I couldn't believe that here's one of the greatest hockey players in the world, got figure skates on, out there with his wife doing this. And Johnny Esau, who was just a great sports person and a wonderful person, out there, and they had rehearsed this and worked it because they wanted to be professional in their presentation. And that was a marvelous thing.
My experience includes numerous radio and television commercials for both local and national companies. I'm married, have 4 lovely children of whom I'm very proud. I was born in 1934. I'm 6 feet tall, and I weigh 225 pounds. I look forward to being of service to you. If you'd like to talk to me further, you're invited to phone me here in Winnipeg. My area code is 204, and the number is 261-0992. That's Donn Kirton, area code 204, and the number 261-0992. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, let's head to the telephones. Good morning, CJOB.
Hi, good morning, Don. I'd like to wish Nick and Lolly Markowski a happy 50th anniversary on September the 3rd. And I would also like to thank you for all of your years of wonderful service on the weekends. And nobody can handle the kids' show on Saturday mornings like you can.
Well, that's very kind of you to say. I'm going to just kind of get to sleep in a little bit more. But but Barry Kay is going to be taking over for us starting next weekend. And I'll still be around, for Granny's Thursdays and things like that, traveling around the neighborhood and vacuuming with my Auric and out to the parade of homes and things like that. And, of course, for any of the fundraisers here at CJOB, like the cheer board or the Children's Hospital, things like that.
Excellent.
So I can still get in there and ask you for your money and things. But anyway, thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Don.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, CJOB.
Good morning, Don, again. I'd like to wish Mrs. Jean Reiser a very happy birthday for the day, Sunday, August 27th. She says she is 39. I think, and that's from her friend Sid. Also, a happy birthday to my niece, Lanny Robb, for Thursday, August the 31st, and that's from Uncle Sid. And good luck to you, Don, in your semi-retirement.
Well, thank you very, very much, Sid.
You're welcome.
I love having you around, my friend.
Thank you.
Good morning, CJOB.
Good morning, Don. I'd like to wish our son, Brian Bergdahl, a very happy 7th birthday. That's on August 28th, and that's coming with lots of love from his mom, his dad, and his younger brother, Ken.
You got a good thing going when you're hanging in there. With CJOB. Just open your mind and let it happen over and over. Let it happen. The good times happen over and over. CJOB. Over and over. CJOB. Over and over.